Stocks to watch this week. Let's get right to it. The market is on fire. The S&P 500 sits near record highs and momentum is still strong. But here's the key. My market monitor, which filters market internals, remains green. Yet today it's day 9 of a cycle that typically runs about 12 to 13 days. That means we're late in the short-term cycle, so I'm focusing on setups with a slightly longer time horizon. And there's another reason to think longer term. Tomorrow, Wednesday, we get the Federal Reserve's rate decision and press conference. Markets will be watching every word for clues on inflation and future policies. A surprise move or even a subtle shift in tone can create really fast swings across stocks, gold, and crypto. So these trade ideas are strong technically, but keep in mind the Fed can amplify volatility in the next 24 hours. Here's a quick disclaimer. This video is for educational and informational purposes only and is not financial advice. So thinking big picture, it's a market that rewards patience and quality setups. So with that context, let's dive into the 10 stocks and one bonus name that are standing out this week. So first stock is PagSeguro Digital, ticker symbol PAGS. This is a Brazil-based digital payments and financial technology platform serving merchants and customers. And if you look here, it's forming a multi-year base that's finally breaking out. First swing targets around $11 with a secondary zone around 14 or 16 if the volume and the momentum persists. Our second stock is Moderna, ticker symbol MRNA. So it's a biotech company best known for its mRNA-based vaccines and therapeutics. And this chart just screams a Wyckoff spring event. So after months of decline, a really bad news day reversed higher on huge volume. Classic absorption. Initial target for this one on the bounce is $36. And if the pattern completes, a larger swing target of 110 is possible to reclaim everything it lost. Third stock is Rivian, ticker symbol RIVN. This is an American electric vehicle manufacturer focused on trucks and SUVs. I spoke about this one on the last week's video, and about 2 days ago, it had a recall-related sell-off, and it looks to be already forgotten. So the quick recovery shows strong demand and absorption into the bad news. So I'm watching for a run into the $15 to $20 zone as the EV sentiment improves. Our fourth stock is Enphase Energy, ticker symbol ENPH. This is the global leader in solar energy microinverters and residential energy storage solutions. It's finally reclaiming its quarterly moving average after a very long decline. And as you can see on the chart, every time it hit that moving average, it would reverse lower. So a breakout here would be great. First upside marker is about $50. And if the solar space catches a bid, we could see a bigger move. Fifth stock is GameStop, ticker symbol GME. This is a video game retailer and well-known meme stock with an active retail investor base. Now, I talked about this one on the last week's video. So post-earnings rally continues with heavy and sustained volume. This is pure momentum, no fresh breakout needed. If the tape stays risk on, it's a classic squeeze candidate. Sixth stock is Array Technologies, ticker symbol ARRY. This is a manufacturer of utility-scale solar tracking systems used in large-scale solar farms. I talked about this on a couple weeks ago's video, and this is just forming a tight range consolidation, bouncing off the quarterly moving average, and a breakout through 10.50 to 11 would confirm the next up leg, and it looks like it wants to bounce here. The seventh stock is Aurora Innovation. This is ticker symbol AUR. It's a developer of autonomous driving technology for freight and passenger vehicles or trucking. So it's an autonomous trucking play that refuses to break down. It's been going sideways for many, many months, multiple failed breakdowns, and it often leads to a powerful squeeze, similar to Baidu, if you guys were on that stock. So target is like $650 with a potential upwards target of about $8 to $10 on this name if it can get a bid. The eighth stock is Plug Power, ticker symbol PLUG. This is a provider of hydrogen fuel cell systems and green hydrogen production infrastructure. Now, I'm bullish on this space because one of the best stocks in the market right now is BE. And it's in the same space, but that one's very extended. It's going parabolic at the moment. And so this is a hydrogen name that's been left for dead until now. So first move above its yearly moving average since 2022. It's a speculative name because it loses a lot of money. But if clean energy money rotates back in it, the upside could really surprise here. I think this one could really moon if the buyers from BE come back into this name. The ninth stock is Bitdeer Technologies, ticker symbol BTDR. This is a global cryptocurrency mining and blockchain infrastructure company. So it's a crypto miner, built a strong base here while Bitcoin regains some strength. First target is about $17.50 to $20 with a stretch goal of about $25 if the breakout confirms. This used to be the leader in Bitcoin mining and Bitcoin name in general. And a lot of these other names have gone parabolic, and this one's just been basing. So I think it can explode here, and it's at a nice spot. It broke out, and it's gone sideways for about 2 days. So our 10th stock is GitLab, ticker symbol GTLB. This is a cloud-based DevOps platform that helps teams manage software development and deployment. So this thing has been basing for a long time, since about 2022, with clear accumulation. I think Google's in this name. Many other big people are in this name. So a push above the yearly moving average could unleash a run towards $75 and eventually even $150 if the market cooperates. It's basically a spring setup. It had some pretty nasty reaction to its earnings a few days ago, and it's bouncing nicely. And software seems to be getting a bid here. And so GitLab. And our bonus stock for this video is Recursion Pharmaceuticals, ticker symbol RXRX. It's a biotech company using artificial intelligence to accelerate drug discovery. We actually purchased this one last week in the channel portfolio. And I made a video a couple weeks ago saying that it would decline and spring here, and it's attempting to spring in that above the support area. So downside volume is drying up. And so it looks like the sellers might be finished. This last wave is a very muted selling volume. So early entry here could pay off if we could get a modest biotech rotation in AI. All right, so remember, we're in the cycle, a green cycle, day 9. And these things average, about 12 to 13 days and move about, 3.7%. We're very close to that. I'm still looking for buys, but expect some chop as we move towards the end of this week and the Fed. So many of these plays like GitLab or Bitdeer are positioned for multi-week moves, not just quick flips. So yeah, that's the list of 10 high probability swing setups, plus a bonus one for the week ahead. But hey, don't forget the Fed decision hits Wednesday, and markets can move sharply on even a slight change in policy tone. If Chair Powell signals a pause or hints at a future cuts, or growth names could catch fire, a hawkish surprise could spark a quick shakeout. So we're using tight stops, know the levels, and be ready for some volatility. Hey, if you guys found any value here, tap that like button and subscribe, and share in the comments which setups you're watching most closely and which setups you like or you don't like. So I'll be back Friday with my 100K video portfolio update, where I break down the performance and positioning of the channel portfolio. Hey guys, good luck, and I hope you guys have a great week. Cheers.